Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 163. I have to go confirm that because I was not 100% sure. And there is the crying kitty in the background. And again, please be aware, she's not starving to death. She has just been conditioned to talk when I start talking at a camera. Yes, 163. I was, in fact, correct. Yes. Give me some stretches, kitty. There you go. There you go. Alrighty. What is one personality trait you have tried hardest to change in yourself? Personality trait I've tried to change in myself. Come on, you can get up or down, but don't be right in front of the keyboard, kid. Don't be in front of the keyboard. There we go. Probably having to deal with my anger issues, letting my instinctive response be anger. I don't particularly like that trait. Are you a light, deep, average sleeper? I'm usually a pretty deep sleeper. My wife can come into the room. She can walk around. She can kiss me hello when she comes home from work if I'm already asleep, or she comes home and I'm asleep. I'm napping, and I will frequently not react at all. So I'm often a deep sleeper. I also snore like a son of a gun. There's actually a video on my channel of me snoring, and I was never aware of this fact. And there's the cat again. All right. What elements would a picture of your typical day include? A weekday, very boring repetition. Come home, shower, breakfast, pewter, sleeping, dinner, more pewter, more sleeping, work, shower, breakfast. You get the yeah, it's very boring. What is a habit you picked up during your working years? Pain. lots of pain from repetitive motions and injuries. Measure twice, cut once. Do you put down the toilet seat? Yes, I do. Partly because other people live with me, and partly because I have cats. Are you a picture taker or forgetter of the camera? It's a modern era. We all have cameras with us now, but we do have a proper camera or cameras in our possession, and I do occasionally carry one of those as well. What is your placement of return address and stamp on an envelope? I guess that's kind of like some people put the return address on the back and some put it on the front in the upper left-hand corner. I tend to put it in the upper left-hand corner because most American envelopes, that's where it often is. They actually print lines there. We have a stamp for that. It has both our names on it and things like that. Makes it much easier when you're doing bills and such. That's where I put it. If you're going to do we do greeting cards, the greeting cards would go in the back because the greeting cards are smaller and it's not as much space in the front. Do you sleep with one or two pillows? I sleep with a pillow and usually a towel folded up underneath it because that slight difference in height makes a difference to me. How do you react when things do not go as planned? I'm a planner, and when things do not go as planned, that can definitely trigger my anxiety and depression. I try to be more dynamic, and I've gotten vastly better at it. It still catches me off guard. What do others think your worst habit is, and what do you think your worst habit is? My mental illness, and that would be the same answer to both. Yeah, my mental illness is never really very far away. So thank you for being here for episode 163 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. I hope that you will be here for episode 164.